There were a lot of reasons I decided to do it. I mean, the character was one of them. Cleo is so different from anything in my life, for the most part. She's just so opposite of me, and she's crazy and just cool. She's all right. She's a good friend, but she's out of her mind. And I wanted to do something like that because then I had to get rid of the stereotypical roles that I get that are just Queen Latifah in a different way, and through someone else's eyes. I wanted to do something that was just off the wall like this.
There were, of course, the ones that were really dangerous as far as like when we crashed through the front of the bank, we didn't do. And what they did was they hired a stunt double, and she crashed through the bank, and she did a fantastic job. We were all there while she was filming. I couldn't believe, she like crashed through it, went like kind of on the curb, down, and then down the street, and kind of swerved and missed a couple other cars. I was like, wow, we're gonna look like, or at least Latifah is gonna definitely look like she can drive. But as far as robbing the banks and all of that, I did all my stunts. So there was no stunt double. That was me in that wig. I know you out of money by now, Cleo. Now what you gonna do?
Rob another damn bank. What the is y'all thinking?
Oh, it was real fun. I got to work with 3 very powerful, talented women. We all gelled and became really tight and just did what we had to do.
Latifah and Jada, we knew each other before we filmed this, so for us to bond, it wasn't difficult at all. It just made it that much easier for us. But we did spend like 2 weeks together where we just kind of hung out and ate and talked about what we were gonna do, talked about the dynamics of the characters, the relationships. We just put history into it so that when we put it on film, that it was believable that these girls had a history together.
Well, they knew each other, and of course they didn't know me, and I knew them from their work. And but they took me in and embraced me and brought me in the circle and made me feel a part of it.
Only way we're gonna see Cass is we take a bank.
She's very similar to characters that I've played in the past, but she had a lot of levels. And I thought also that it was a story of this kind that was being told through the eyes of a woman, of women rather. And you don't see that a lot.
It was about the integrity of the characters and the commitment of the 4 girls as friends, their friendship, their passion in their friendship. You don't see that, especially with 4 black women together on screen being, as in love with each other as we were. And I loved that about it, that positive representation.
Don't be afraid of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think that they think the marketability of it, like, gosh, would people go see something like that? Do you believe that girls could get that tough? That was the main thing, and I hope that this opens the doors to them. Like, hey, I don't know if you noticed lately, but there's a lot of roles where girls are being tough, kicking butt, you know what I mean? Kind of pulling themselves up by their own bootstraps, and I just think that it's about time